all of which is not to be construed as an I told you so. I'm just walking you through my mental process, so to speak.
Stories are backbone of the films. Although only certain events of the story are actually shown in the film in the form of scenes, these events help take the story forward and establish characters and situations. Many times we find similar events or similar storylines in multiple movies.
क्या बात कर रहे रे बाबा?
However, what we fail to notice a lot of times is that many films are thematically similar, and even the underlying context and even the situations are exactly the same.
अच्छा बात नहीं है।
Today we will look at one such example, Farzi.
तुम लोग कुछ गलत काम नहीं कर रहे हो ना?
नहीं नानू, बिल्कुल भी नहीं। फिरोज की कसम।
Hello everyone and welcome to latest episode of Decoding the Metaphor. After immense success of 2 seasons of Family Man, the creator duo Raj and DK are back with a brand new series, Farzi.
सबके अंदर चोर है, सिर्फ चांस के लिए वेट करता है।
Farzi is a showcase of acting talent of Shahid Kapoor, KK Menon and Vijay Sethupathi, and it is brilliant on many other fronts as well. Whereas there is no doubt that both Farzi and Family Man have been extremely well crafted, the fundamental theme and some of the events in Farzi are strikingly similar to one of the most popular English TV series,
Say my name.
Breaking Bad. Let's take a look. Turning evil for a good cause. While this theme has been repeated in lot of movies, the way it happens in Breaking Bad and Farzi is exactly the same. There is a sudden need for a lot of money, which is to cure his cancer for Walter White and to save his grandfather's business for Sonny.
Best case scenario with chemo, I'll live maybe another couple of years.
उस वक्त हमने आपकी मदद की थी तो सोचा कि कोई बात नहीं, बिल्कुल समझता हूँ आप क्या कह रहे हैं। बस सोचा एक बार।
Both of them turn to production of illegal material using their skills, craving for easy money.
तू पागल हो गया है क्या? अब नकली नोट बनाएंगे?
ये नोट भी तो किसी इंसान ने बनाया, बना डायरेक्ट पैसा बनाते हैं।
Both of them make the best of its kind product. Both keep telling themselves that this is the first and the last time they'll do this, but eventually get addicted and trapped into this, despite the need of money itself vanishing.
साला मुझे इतना पैसा कमाना है कि मुझे उसकी इज्जत ही नहीं करनी पड़े।
The characters. The main character is known by a special alias in both the cases, Heisenberg and the artist. Besides the main character, there is a somewhat stupid character supporting them. There is a villain who is controlling a huge portion of illegal business. The villain has a strategist in both the cases. There is a cop who is the head of the task force specifically formed to investigate and catch hold of the people in this illegal business. Both the cops are smart and witty. Even some minor characters like Jesse and Firoz's friend, the supporting cop, the lady who the villain works for, and a dealer are similar. Situations. Since the theme is similar, the storyline of Farzi tends to follow the same direction as Breaking Bad, and hence a lot of events are fundamentally the same. Walter and Jesse's first cook was done with lot of makeshift arrangements. Even Sonny and Firoz used jugadu methods like paints, sticking papers together, a clothes dryer, and dipping a note in tea for their first print. It's only in later time that they obtain sophisticated machine and eventually get an ultra sophisticated machine from the villain of the story. There is a point in both the stories when procuring a raw material for illegal business becomes a big challenge. In both the cases, they execute the heist from a factory. The robbery is successful, and hence they are able to produce the required quantities of drugs and fake notes. The heist shown in Farzi is somewhat dumb though. At another point, the cops almost reach to production unit of Walter and Sonny, but they somehow dodge the situation because of some silly interference. There is also an event regarding crossing the border with a truck carrying illegal items. The main character is also expelled from his house by his wife in Breaking Bad and by his grandfather in Farzi. The villain is impressed by the protagonist's work and offers to work for him, which is eventually accepted by both of them. Another event of similarity is when villain kills one of his close heads. This in fact becomes a turning point in both the series. Later, the villain also plots to kill the protagonist but fails. Farzi is similar to Breaking Bad in numerous other filmmaking aspects as well. The plot and the story progression is thoughtful. Characters are developed sequentially through many events, and many of the characters are complex. They cannot be clearly classified as good or bad. This has made both the series realistic in a relatable manner. Towards the end of the first season, each of the characters have made significant progress in their journey, and each of them is at a turning point. At certain points, it seems like creators of Fuzzy have tried to imitate the style of screenplay, especially with the use of flash forward, when we see the very first scene of Firoz and Sunny being kidnapped by Mansoor Dalal, which actually happens way ahead in the series. This technique has sort of become a trademark in Breaking Bad. Even with all this said, Fuzzy is nowhere a duplicate or a copy. It might have been inspired from Breaking Bad thematically, but as we have said earlier, there are hundreds and thousands of movies which have the exact same theme. But the events and the situation differ in such a manner that audience doesn't even think of the two works together.
इससे बेटर नोट बनाऊंगा मैं.
Fuzzy is a brave and non-traditional attempt on handling an innovative and challenging story. We would highly recommend you to watch Fuzzy and comment your thoughts. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please make sure you like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Thank you.